evening all, once again. It's, well, I actually have no idea what day it is, let's be honest. We're in a very, very damp, wet Milan, which is going to make load out, well, worse than what it would be usually, I guess. It's only a short drive tonight up to Zurich. So it's about 4 hours, give or take, 280k, my TomTom is saying. So, should be fairly simple. For Switzerland, as Switzerland's non-EU, for those that don't know, I'm sure I've put it on here before, but if I haven't, then we use ATA carnets rather than T forms and things like that. So there's actually 5 trucks I'm in charge of on my paperwork this evening, so just all gonna run up there together. And then the other thing you need is a card like that. I think that's in focus just about. That's your Swiss tax. So to buy the tax, you just chuck this in the machine, fill out your necessary details, and it will give you a little printout. And when you exit the country, excuse me, when you exit the country, fill out your kilometres, they stamp it, and they might check it if they want to, but it doesn't happen very often as such. So so that's all we've got to do. So that's all we've got to do tonight, is do that, head up there and get tipped tomorrow. So it should be fairly straightforward. If I just turn this round, it's a bit congested in here. There's a truck right next to me, and there's another truck on the bay, but it's been lobbing it down for quite some time now, which is a shame. But hey yo, it's you can't have it all sunny all the time, can you? So I shall film what I can, of course. I'm going to get out in a minute and just go and wait with bated breath to get loaded. I think that's good, could be a while. So anyway, that's me signing out for now. I'll talk to you when I hit the road. Well, after a lot of palavering, the board, apparently the road to the border was shut until 6 o'clock this morning. So we've all had to just sit and wait in the parking area basically for about 3 hours or so. So we're now setting off. So it's going to be absolute bedlam when we get up there and all hit the border together at the same time. Oh well, this blooming truck, I've got a sensor gone that keeps telling me I've got a tail light out, which will then clear and then start coming on again.
I was going to say, you didn't look very active. Between the live one and the sleeping one.
Oh right, actually needs to be over.
There is.
It's easy enough to get straight out of town here anyway. Because that's the motorway there, boosh. Just like that, lovely. How we doing, Ray? We all still on a line? Perfect. Well, I suppose at least I managed to have a little snooze before we set off, which is quite nice. Right, I'll turn this off for now. We'll get a bit done in the daylight. What are you doing? Fini? See? Grazie. whole lot more painful than what it needed to be, really. Anyway, took an hour to do the paperwork and then about 40 odd minutes to get out of customs because we've made our own queue basically. So anyway, we're done. Huzzah! So 3 hours to go. So I just get to do the drive in the daytime, which will be quite nice. I expect I'm going to hit a load of traffic up here now, like I did before. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Probably be rush hour. Never mind. At least it stopped raining. That's the main thing. No more mud. Right, let's see how we get on. Just thought I'd try and do a little bit of filming because it's just beautiful scenery. There's still a bit of snow on the peaks there. It's 10 degrees down here. A little bit of cloud. It's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful day for a drive. Hi all, so as you've seen, I managed to put some music to a time lapse. I haven't quite figured out how to put more than one song on there, so that isn't a learning curve, I guess. So we are now in Zurich after that, obviously that time lapse. The show's finished, it's only 10:30, or there's a strict curfew here at 10:30, so that's now done. Just wait, we're double manning tonight to Paris. It's not far, but because we've got to load in when we get there, we need all the spread over we can get, basically. That's why we're being double manned up there, which is nice and easy. We're going through Wheel and Rhyme border, which is into Germany, so just be a case of go through there, up the road a little bit, then cut across back into France, past Mulhouse to Belfort. Then I'm going to take the National 19 up past Versailles, Langres, up to Troy, and it cuts off quite a big corner, and it's a lovely road. Hopefully it'll even be daylight when we do it. I have filmed it before, I know that for certain. So and then up to Paris, and then yeah, load in, park up, and that's us done. It's a Friday night now, and the show will be on Sunday in Paris. And then when we leave Paris, we're heading back home. We've got 3 weeks off, so yeah, I'll do a bit once we get going. So just depends how much my brother wants me to film. Right, I'll talk to you in a bit.
There was 2 precedents airport New South Wales doing, so we have been investing and we'll continue to be invested and we'll see through it. Even if we don't get the result we want, we won't need to investigate the year leave. There will always be people out there who have information about this and others.
down. There's no way we're first.
I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
Joey?
Just air and burn it here, I guess.
Well, then, whoever it is in there. Spin around and get out of there. Oldest man in double driving. Brisket for a biscuit. My cookie. Parking back in the park? I don't know. Let's try and find you. I'm done. I don't know.
Hi, so the end is nigh. Well, I'll say that, it's just the end of the first leg basically, so it's now the Sunday evening in Paris. So there's about 3 songs left from what I can hear. Then we're going to load out and head home, which is quite nice. We've got a gap of 3.5 weeks ish, something like that. So be home Monday, or if you run out of spread over, Tuesday. And then we're going to fly to the Azores on Thursday for a fortnight's holiday. So really looking forward to that. A bit of diving, whale watching, general exploring really. So yeah, it should be really good. So I might even be able to put something together video wise for it, so we'll see how it goes. So it should be a fairly straightforward run tonight, hopefully, fingers crossed. Just from here up to Calais, and then get whatever boat we can basically and head on back. Just have to see Monday morning on the M25 won't be the best, will it, let's be honest. Then Calais not been too sharp, so we might still be sitting there. Hey, if we run out of time, then just park up, have a 9 and then carry on. I'm not that bothered, so as long as I'm home by sort of Monday night, that's all that really matters to me. So anyway, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this first the first part. It's been all right, isn't it? It's been fairly hard work, but hey, that's part of the job. This next leg is a bit easier, thankfully. So I shall put something together for that, but I'm sure I'll put something together before that anyway. I've got a local truck show coming up at the start of June as well, Foxfest in Suffolk. If you are local at all and fancy heading on down, that should be a good day out. Sunday the not the 8th, the 1st and 2nd, something like that, whatever weekend that is. Should have checked the calendar before I start to record this, I guess, shouldn't I? But yeah, that's all for charity. I'm hopefully taking the F16 of Richard Warren's that's at the beginning and end of every video on there. So I'm looking forward to driving that old girl again. That's lovely, that is. So yeah, so if you're heading down to Foxfest, come say hi and have a natter. You can bore me for once. Anyway, I'm going to sup up my brew and await further instruction, basically. So once I get out the gate here, when I'm loaded, I'll do a bit more filming. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, good morning, one and all. So just a little bit doing the final approach to Calais now. Let's see how bad it is. Apparently there's not much of a queue for a boat, which is pretty good, I hope. Never noticed that massive wall around the services there before. Well, it's been a while since I've been down here. I think when I shipped out Dover Calais, whenever that was, it must have been dark perhaps. I can't really remember. So it does look like a bit of a fortress, doesn't it? Problem is, with a wall like that, it has to end at some point. So people can just walk around the edge of it. So fingers crossed. It's now 6:10. There is a P&O departing at 7:15. Whether we can actually make that or not, even though we'll probably pretty much see the boat in a minute, is let's stay optimistic, but with all the faffing about you have to do down here, probably not quite. But hey, if you don't make it, you don't make it. Just get the next boat. There's a 740 DFDS, but I don't want to go on there because the food's terrible. I'd rather go P&O. But depending on what the time of the next one is, I'm sure I'll be fine. Da, 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 da. It's just all changed again completely. I don't know. Did have to go off down there before, but the sign's now saying to stay in this lane. So clear
clear as mud. Certainly not looking too bad considering. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we've got any chance of getting that Q2 boat. Oh. Remember when you used to just go straight through there? When I was a lad. This is all very new. I don't know, he's called us down here, so straight through, I guess, because we're hard-sided.
Oh yeah.
Well, it just means we've got to go in the shed down here, so yeah, just follow that white fridge, unless you get stopped. Not the best sign in the world, is it? You come round there saying P&O on the right, but I think there was one lane saying hard-sided, but that was about it really.
25,300. About 8 ton, just about. So I'm sure someone asked how much it weighed. I don't think I was far off. It will tell you what lane to go for in a minute for which shed.
Alright, so that's just what I'm moving and it seems to go quicker for everyone else.
So that's the trailer dropped, and me now heading back through the Suffolk countryside back to the yard. I don't know, until I actually get this back on the computer, I don't know if it actually managed to record any of Calais. The battery seemed to have flattened itself again somehow. Maybe I left the camera on, I don't know. So anyway, before it goes flat again, I shall sign off. Thank you for watching. Yeah, if I can put something together on my holiday, I will. And if not, then the next excuse me. Then the next leg will be heading to Ireland in June. Montego Estate, crikey. Someone known in a long time. So yeah, thank you for all the kind messages and words. I'm out of here. Speak to you soon.